I will hand this over to them, and they can talk about themselves for a little bit.
Go ahead, talk about yourself.
Hi.
Feel free to ask questions.
My name is Skuro. I'm from the internet.
I've been there.
Do you know what the internet is?
Yes, I know where that is. It's a scary
This is
place.
this is the first time I've been a guest of honor. Usually I'm barely allowed at a con. I play a bunch of music, which I'm doing at 5 p.m. in this room, I think.
Yes.
And we're also doing a comic drawing thing on Sunday
Yeah.
at like 11 a.m. or something. I don't know.
It's early, but
It's called Draw, Pass. So if you want to draw, if you have the itch to draw a thing on Sunday,
I love itchy drawing.
Yeah.
Everything's covered in fiberglass.
Oh. Me.
yeah.
Hi, I'm Cooper Tom. How you doing tonight? Woo! Yeah. I'm a cat, as you can see. I've been doing the internet, furry fandom since 2009. I mean, I've known about it since 1999, but I was like lurking around for a little while, and I was like, oh, it's really scary. And then eventually I started doing conventions in 2009. And I filmed stuff at the conventions, running around like a maniac, and people seemed to enjoy that, so I kept doing those things, doing the things that people enjoy. And so here I am. This is my first time ever being a guest of honor of anything, so this is a very different experience for me. And it's really awesome. I know, come on, hey, I'm Cooper Tom, guys. Also, I have Rocket Wolf, which I did not bring with me, and I am also the official suitor for Fender, for FA. I mean, there's some kind of things going on right now, stuff happens. They're working on it. They're processing over 1,000 passwords manually every day. I can't even check my inbox. Yeah. So
I check 1,000 passwords a day, Fluff.
200 passwords a day for a year. Zootopia. That's Zootopia. So yeah, I also have Fender. So Fender will be running around. So please feel to take out your frustrations on him. No, it's not. It's up. It's really up. We had to restart everything, so it's really, really up. So yeah, it's actually, if you have any passwords that you don't have your email address, if you email, I think it's passwords@furaffinity.net, I think? Accounts at Furaffinity. Thank you, I should know that. They'll get to you shortly. I'm trying to think what else to do. So yeah, so basically that's all. I don't really play any music. I just make videos and run around and crazy. So I will pass it over to King Gord, and here you go.
Thanks. Oh, there we go. I feel like we're like service reps from FA or something. Like, you're up here like, all right, guys, the password reset, it's all right. Like, no. I'm King Gord. I am a fox, and that's all I really do. I also make internet videos. For a while, I had a little series called The Fursuit Tip of the Day on Two Griffins. What is that called? A webisode? Web series? I don't know. Web series. Webisophobes. Webiphobes. Haven't made any videos in a while, which a lot of people ask me a lot. They're like, "Oh, what happened? Why don't you make any videos?" And it's just I don't have too much time anymore. So that's why I was like, "This is really cool that we're the guests of honor and being honored for these videos." What happened? Did he leave? Oh, there he goes. All right, good. But yeah, just like Skuro said, we got a couple of panels this weekend, which should be fun. Later on today, we have a panel about making internet videos, and we'll be showing some old bloopers and stuff that never made it to YouTube for obvious reasons, as you'll see. A bunch of unseen weird footage. And so that'll be happening today, I think at 1 in that
That one.
the other room,
All the way.
the one that's, yeah, the other room. I don't know what it's called. The Dervish room, the Dervish. It's in the Whirling Dervish ballroom,
Pure Michigan.
pure Michigan room. And that's basically it. I think we were talking. Oh yeah, I've been in the fandom. I've been going to cons since I think the first con I went to was AC08, and then everything after that, 2009 after that, it was like all the cons. All the cons. Too many cons. Too many cons. And I don't know. What else? What do you guys want to know? Do you guys have any questions or critiques? You want to just rip us to shreds? All right, good. That was a good one.
I like that one.
That was constructive.
I'll take sexy, yes.
Yeah. Nope, nobody else. All right, good. Well, we'll add that to the board.
All right, we got 2 sexies. That's good. I like that.
What was that?
How do you develop the designs for your suit?
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah.
Oh, God.
What character do you want them to be?
Oh, okay. I'll start, since I have the mic. How did honestly, I don't even know how I developed my character. It was more or less going to that first con, AC08, and being like, holy crap, this is freaking amazing. I mean, we went there blind without even really knowing much about con life and all that stuff like that, and me and a couple of buddies went, and it was just like mind-blowing. We're like, oh, it's just people are running around partying for 3 days and dressing like animals. So I'm like, all right, like, let's build a suit. So one of my good friends actually built this suit that you see out of basically garbage. I had just finished reupholstering a car, so I had a crap load of foam left over. And we were like, oh, let's just use that. So we did that, and we bought like fur and stuff like that. And so like he cranked this thing out as like his first and only suit that the guy's ever built. And
One of a kind.
it's a one of a kind. It'll be on Antiques Roadshow in about 30 years, and insured for $16,000. But yeah, and it was just like, oh, well, what species do you want to be? And it wasn't like some sort of like deep inner thought. At least for me, I was just like, I don't know, foxes are pretty awesome. Let's go with that. And like,
Real deep. That's
yeah, it was really deep. And then my name, King Gord, actually, I came up one night when I was looking to make an AIM name, and I was drunk and just came up with the name. And I kind of regret it because it's a weird name. That's why everyone usually just calls me KG. Next.
We just hooked you up with a third mic.
Oh, there we go. Third mic.
Remember that when we did that thing?
Does it work?
Meow, 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 meow.
That's my job.
Meow.
That's better. That's good. Okay. So
Wait. No one will know which one's talking if we all just jump the mic.
Talk like this.
Hi, I'm Cooper Tom, and
You're Squirrel. Remember that's it.
I invented the furry fandom. In 1998, I was 12.
is it on?
I don't know. It's like that one's fancy.
That's a fuzzy one.
Oh,
Don't work.
Wait, you gotta let it warm up.
there are no cats in America.
Warming it up.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah, you gotta take the condom off. Then it works.
Hello.
There we go. For your protection.
Can you still? That probably looks terrible from. I'm taking this home with me.
That's good.
If you do this, it looks like it's moving.
Okay. Yep. So as far as my character, originally it was like a yellow cat with a red mohawk, and he's going to be a party animal, and it was going to be great. And
Cat.
and yeah, so because everybody's a cat, everybody's like a wolf or fox. It's like there's not too many house cats. You know, because everybody's like, oh, I'm a mystical wolf or I'm a slick fox, and I'm like, what's the cat's attribute? Especially a house cat. I'm not a cheetah. I'm not a lion. I'm a house cat. And yeah, that's like I like that. I like that aspect of it. So then I went and got a fursuit of a wolf. And so then I was, running around shooting at AC09. Then I bumped into Dragoneer, and he goes, "Who's this guy?" Like, I don't know. And I'm like, "Who's this guy?" I don't know who he is. I'm just running around like a maniac. And Dragoneer's like, "Oh my God, I want this crazy guy to be Fender. Like, this is how I want Fender to be." And I was like, "Okay, I don't know who Fender is. I don't know who you are, but okay, yeah, I'll think about it." And I ran away. Later after I came back from AC, I go on the internet and I log into FA, and I'm like, "Oh, the Fender guy, that's the mascot of FA." And I'm like, "That's pretty neat." I'm like, "I'll take it." I'll take it. I'll take that job. I'll take the abuse. It's fine. Little that I know. So then I was still banking on having Cooper Tom made. And I saved my money up and ended up, I'm like, all right, Cooper Tom, and I ended up buying the Fender suit. So no Cooper Tom that year. And then I saved up again, and I was like, all right, this year I'll finally do it. And I worked with Jill Costumes, or Jiller, and because I saw she had her black and white cat, and I loved how that looked, and I was like, all right, that's what I want. That's exactly what I want. And as far as the design, she's like, what do you want? And I'm like, make me a cat. And she was like, well, what kind of markings? I'm like, cat markings. I don't know. I am so
Cat
creative.
shaped.
I am so creative. So she's like, okay, whatever. And she just took my money and came back and gave me this. And I'm like, good, yeah, this is good. This is really good. Again, I have a lot of deepness with our characters.
I know.
It's
We
a
put a lot of
recurring
thought into
theme.
this.
So yeah, then she made me this, and I've been, making videos and running around and having a good time, and it's a really interesting story too with King Gord. At the time, and this is about 2009, I was making my videos and was running around, and I encountered his YouTube channel, and I was like, oh my God, this guy is really, really funny. I really hope to meet this guy. So I'm like secretly fanboying him at this time.
And meanwhile, I had been watching his videos and doing the exact same thing, and I'm like, oh my God, I wonder if I'm ever going to meet this guy at a con. And then it turned out that we were both at FAU that year. No one was there. It was like 11:30 at night, and I'm like walking around in the lobby, and then some guy dressed as Fender, I didn't even know what that was, starts yelling at me from a balcony, and he's like, don't you move. Don't you move, I'm coming down. Don't you move. I'm like, oh my God. And then it was at the exact same time, there was a drunk dude that stopped in the hotel lobby to get a drink from picking up his welfare check and was like freaking out over me and was like, don't you move, I'm going to get my camera, don't you dare move. So I'm like standing here like, oh my God, like what is happening? And then you finally came down and whatever. The guy never came back. I think he died in the parking lot.
Yeah, I totally freaked out when I saw him. I'm like, don't move! And I came running downstairs, and I grabbed him. I'm like, this is the guy. This is the guy. And, and it was just, it was funny.
And actually, from then on out, I met Skuro. This one. All right, you go. No, it's your turn. That's how we segue. We had this all planned. We're going to segue right into you.
Now you go.
Oh. What was the question again?
How did you...
Oh, how we came up with characters?
Yes.
For
200.
Okay. I think I joined Furry in 2008 also, I think. So originally I wanted to be a squirrel, but I was a really bad artist. So I drew like this. Basically, I drew this. Like
It is that.
I drew a long snout because I like long snouts, and I didn't think about the fact that squirrels don't have a snout really. They have like a weird nose. And but I really like squirrels, so I was like, oh, I want to be a squirrel. But then I also didn't want an obnoxious tail, so I drew this I drew like a wolf squirrel basically with buck teeth, and then I gave it to Jiller, and I was like, yo, make this.
It's easy as that. Yo, make this.
And then I used to be gray, but then I decided, I think I just took the colors from Wendell T. Wolf and I stole them.
Get a color
from
change
Tasmania.
operation.
And I was like, well, I want to be that, I want to be those colors instead of gray. That was a bad idea. I should have just been gray. No. So the Jester hat is pretty complicated, actually. This is a long story now. So, I added the jester hat because
Go on.
don't touch it.
Go on.
Comes off.
It's got magnets in it.
So when I was in like middle school, I read the Edgar Allan Poe book, The Cask of Amontillado.
Oh,
Or it's a short
Amontillado.
story. And at the end, this guy, Fortunato, who's dressed in a jester costume, gets walled behind. He gets walled up. He gets chained up to a wall, and this guy, Montresor, builds bricks in front of him. And the last thing he hears before he puts the last brick in is the jingle of that guy's hat, Fortunato's hat bells. And I was like, all right. And it messed me up when I was in middle school, so now I want to.
But basically, the
I
hat came
decided
from
to-
someone being killed.
I decided to put jester hat on my characters. So now the last thing I hear will be the jingle of my own bells.
Normally
And
positive things come from that, and you're like, you know what? I like how they killed that guy. I'm gonna wear a jester hat. This is
Basically,
this is good.
It's like Fortunato goes down into a, like Montresor is like, yo, come try this like badass wine I have in this.
Yeah, it was like a wine cellar.
And then Fortunato's like, yo, that sounds awesome. And then the whole time Montresor's like, I hate this guy and I'm gonna kill him. And like he has no idea, and he chains him up and just like builds a brick wall in front of him the whole time he thinks he's kidding, and then he's about to put the last brick in and he realizes he's not kidding. And he's like,
yeah.
Who
for the
falls
love
for
of
that?
God, Montresor. And he
And
just
little
says,
did you know we're actually doing history, English class 101 right now.
Yeah.
There'll be a test at the end of this lecture.
Take out your blue books.
Also, like jesters have always been like the one who's allowed, like historically they're the ones who are allowed to like make fun of the king to his face and like not get killed over it.
So basically, you can get away with anything with wearing that hat.
Yeah, I can get away with stuff. Like
I should have
sometimes.
thought
So
of that.
far you have.
Sometimes.
So far you have, yes.
Yeah. Come on in, take a seat. We're having I don't know.
We're having a self-serving chat.
We're giving away prizes. No, we're not.
$200 for a receipt. Does anyone have a receipt?
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say that if you guys are gonna come to the draw pass, is that what it called? I named it. I don't even know what I named it.
Yeah, draw pass, yeah.
The draw pass thing is scrolls like it basically what you do is you get a piece of paper with 4 comic panels on it, and we'll pick a random word. Then you write a comic to that random word, and then we pass it along to another person, and we make a whole comic, and then we'll all read them at the end, and we'll pick a favorite, and whoever the winner of that favorite is going to win a little trophy
Yes.
that we picked out ourselves, and I think you're really going to like
Wait,
them.
do you want to say what the trophies are?
Oh yeah, well I mean
Prizes?
they're probably the nicest commemorative mugs that we could find at this really, really spooky secondhand store. And I mean, you should really wash them. You actually probably should throw them away.
Yeah, I don't know what was in those. We'll also have a book signing.
Oh,
Yes.
we have a
Not
bunch
books,
of books.
we wrote, but just books.
Books. Random books. We'll be signing random books.
We didn't write any books.
No, not at all. I can't write.
This same secondhand store, they also have a lot of books. So
We'll
we
sign
brought.
any books, any of them.
Yeah, you can bring your own. Bring a book.
Bring your
we'll sign
Bible
it.
from your room, we'll sign it.
You guys know you can sit down up there. You don't have to like.
No, that's
You
just
can
too
be
much work.
comfortable and relax.
So,
This con is about being just
This-
laid back and having fun.
Laid back.
All right, fine, we'll sit down.
Okay, now tell
I
me
almost
about your
missed.
mother.
any other questions? My mom?
Yes.
What? I don't.
You love her, don't you?
I don't want to.
Oh yes, you love your mother
You
very
can
much.
put your foot right on the microphone.
She's
stand
right
there. Just
there.
Balance it on the stand.
Do you use that like as stirrups? Oh god damn it!
I have booze over here too.
What do you have?
I have.
It's all-
Oh,
okay.
I didn't even see
Thank
over
you.
You have tubes?
You have tubes over there.
I love tubes.
there. Tubies.
Feeding tubes.
Any other questions? I mean,
anything?
yes.
What kind of advice would you give to someone that's wanting to start doing stuff for YouTube?
Oh God.
Get a YouTube
Don't.
account.
No, no.
We have the question and answer mic right here.
Ooh.
Oh,
Very nice.
This is getting
We're
fancy.
getting more microphones. By the time we get done with this, we'll have a pile of microphones.
Yeah, I know. Hard to say actually, because it's kind of based off of what your intentions are. Like,
Check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
screw it, we'll do it live.
We'll do it live. I mean,
Because I mean, like, you can use YouTube for so many different things. Where I mean, like, if you're gonna, I'm assuming you're gonna be in suit.
Yes.
I mean, a lot of people just use that for showing off dance moves, or like Skuro, like for musical numbers, like showing you playing instruments and singing and stuff like that, or like what Cooper and I do. Oh, they're taking. Oh,
Give him that one.
oh, you're taking my remote. Ah,
And they can use this.
I like that mic.
wireless mic.
You want to?
No.
There we go.
Pass it.
Yeah.
There.
So I mean, or I mean, just to do like small little like joke things that Cooper and I do, like just little half stories or ideas that we just act out for comedic relief. So I mean, it kind of depends on what you want to do, and then
Yeah.
I mean, how to start with that? I don't know. I mean, I guess it's just get it. You know, if you have, do you have a suit?
Yeah. You'll be seeing it later.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I mean, well, if you actually, best thing I could say is come to our panel at 1 o'clock. But no, seriously, actually come to our panel at 1 o'clock because we'll be going over some of that stuff with creating YouTube videos and what to do, how to do
I'll
it.
be there.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool.
I would say do something you like doing, and that's it. Do a thing you like doing, and then eventually people will be like, oh, this guy's doing a thing he likes. And then
That's how it happened with my YouTube channel, because I had no intentions of ever like really doing anything out like big on like YouTube, and I just basically had my friends record me running around at AC09, which was my first convention, and I said, let me throw this on YouTube so I could show my friends it, and then like people just started like loving the thing, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like I wasn't expecting anybody to really watch it other than me and like a couple of my buddies, but yeah, so it was pretty. So it all depends. It's on content or interests or hobbies, but definitely check out the panel that we'll be having for internet videos. So,
However, I will say that the YouTube life has changed, like totally changed from when we first started to now. It's like a totally different. Oh my God.
Here.
Aww.
He's got a man crush on you.
Ooh. You're my sweaty hero.
Oh my God, where's Squirrel coming? I can't wait to see Squirrel. Squirrel's coming. Oh my God.
Who is it? What's
Every boy meets Squirrel. Can't wait.
what is this boy's name? Who is this boy?
That's Deadpool the Beaver. He's Deadpool.
That's Barkley Beaver?
oh, Bark.
Oh, I gotta talk to you later. We got things.
We shave him so he's a bald beaver.
Gross. Next question. Yes, hand.
Who is your biggest inspiration in the fandom?
Ooh.
Oh God.
I know.
In the fandom?
In the fandom.
Or outside, if that works for you too.
No. Screw outside. Should I go first? You want to go? Well, I know you and I are kind of similar in this sense, like especially when it comes to videos and stuff. One of our close friends, we were just at his house, or me and Skuro were just at his house recently. Awesome guy, amazing performer. Tilt Longtail.
Tilt Longtail.
I mean, that's like probably for all of us.
That's me. Yep.
Because
can we do a Tilt Longtail chat?
chant, yeah,
Not
1,
chat,
2,
chant.
3.
Chant.
Tilt Longtail. Tilt Longtail. Tilt Longtail. Tilt Longtail. All right, that was decent effort.
up here.
Wasn't, but okay. Yeah, he was just one of the like when I started making videos, he was one of the first guys that was just like, it wasn't just him like sitting on his bed like doing stuff like that, and like that's all that was around in like 07, 08, 09, and like or 07, 08 really, and he like had like stories and like him doing stuff, and I remember seeing a video. He's on his porch, and he comes out, and actually this person is here, and he just goes, oh hello Calamity Cougar, did you leave your lawn chair in Tilt's van? Like, and it's a lawn chair, it's a freaking lawn chair, and then he just hits it with a pie, and I'm like, what? This is amazing. Like, I want to be this guy. Like, yeah. So sorry, I have a very hard nose. You guys want to continue that question?
Well, that's the same thing. It was that same exact video that I watched him throwing the pie at a lawn chair, and I'm like, I want to do that. I want to go do that. And then I was like, guess what? You know what? I'm going to AC09, and that's the same thing. So yeah, it's definitely Tilt Longtail. So
Yeah, Tilt Longtail, the pie lawn chair video.
Oh my God!
That's the same thing. I saw it and I'm like, I want to do the stupidest stuff in fursuit. Like, and how can I do this? And I did it. That's
because there weren't too many videos out back then of fursuiters like out doing stuff and then also talking.
Yeah, talking was a big no-no, like,
yeah,
until like later on, but yeah.
Because another video that really like inspired me to be like, oh, I want to go and be a goofy, drunk idiot and dressed like an animal was I think it was an Audi Mutt video that you and I also talked about.
Yes.
Like another video that we both saw without knowing each other, where it's just they're drunk walking around Anthrocon, and like it was just hilarious. Like I thought it was like the funniest thing.
Yep.
Hello.
And also,
he's not wearing any pants.
Audi Mutt is. He's not wearing pants.
Casual.
Look at those little clam diggers you got there.
Casual fursuiting.
Oh.
Yep. But also, Audi Mutt is how I got my name. I kind of stole the format from him. Because Audi Mutt is a mutt that drives an Audi, so I was like, Cooper Tom is a Tomcat that drives a Mini Cooper. So, and also nobody took that on LiveJournal, so that was my name forever. So, yeah.
I saw that video. I think I saw that video also.
It's a good video.
Yeah.
Twitch the Wolf also had a couple of videos where he was out like swearing and stuff, and I'm like, whoa.
Like, I want to curse too.
Yeah. I want to swear, Mom. Not till you're old.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
I really liked the video. I don't know. I think Skrull was in it. I don't know if any of y'all were in it. It was a furry dating video, and it was. I don't know if you actually recorded it on VHS.
All right, here. We're going to sum it all up for you because that video got so much flack. Everyone's like, that's just a bunch of guys putting a filter on a video. They think they're so cool. And it's like, no, stop it. We actually shot that on VHS. You can still do that. It's very possible to shoot on VHS and then have it converted. And like nobody understood that. And it was like, ah. But, huh?
Just like 20 bucks. I just bought one. They're both brand new in the box.
Ooh. Better bring them out.
Whip. Nice about them is they don't have electronics for light, but they have the opticals for light.
Ah. That's beautiful. But yeah, that was Skrull's idea to make that video, and then we just shot it to make it look like those old 80s dating videos, and then it blew up. I shot it, and then these guys were in it, except for Cooper.
I was drunk somewhere. I missed all of it.
He was in it. Like, you were in it, but we ran out of space on the VHS, and we didn't realize it.
No, yeah, the tape ran out.
Stuff didn't get recorded. So, but he's the one doing the interview in that. Yeah, a lot of people are like, that got a lot of really good comments. Like, I can't believe this happened in 1987. Oh, this is horrible.
Yeah, people legit thought that was old. Like,
yeah, there were some people that were like, no, this is fake, and then there were some people that were like, oh my God, the 80s were so weird. Like, this is, oh my God, it was great. Oh yeah, all that. What the hell was it?
Everyone in that video was also dating someone else in the video too.
Yes, everyone was taken.
So
oddly enough,
it wasn't real.
It got posted on one of those like
cringe.
Yeah, like the cringe channel, like a Flame Network, and like it got blown up big time. It got like 30,000 views or something, like really quickly, and everyone was just hating on it, and we were just dying. Like, that's another thing about like getting weird comments. Like, a lot of people like, I mean. A lot of people try to combat it and stuff like that. Like, at least with me, I'm like, that's great. I'm so glad you hate me. Like,
my goal is to make people uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So now we're just going to sit really quiet and stare at you guys. Any other questions?
Anything. Yes. Oh, you again with these liquor-related questions. Maybe? I don't know.
I don't know.
Actually, I have a question for you guys. Who here is local?
That's it?
Oh, you're 5
Really? Oh.
5 minutes.
Did everyone else drive 12
Is
hours?
there a liquor store around here? Oh, okay, good. Do they sell beer and liquor in the same store? Good. But excuse me? Oh, but yeah, because it's weird because Jersey doesn't sell beer and liquor in the same store, so you have to go to 2 different stores. Pennsylvania's
they
the same
do.
way. They do?
They do. They just don't sell liquor in like shopping mart. They
Oh,
don't sell
I don't know.
alcohol in like normal stores like
Yeah, that
ShopRite.
freaks me out. I go to like out of the state and I'll go into like a ShopRite or something, and then it'll be like, oh, there's Raisin Bran, whiskey, and like toilet paper, and I'm like, ooh.
Yeah.
Sir!
But there's
On a related topic, what's your favorite alcoholic beverage?
Ooh,
Oh, man.
that's a good one.
Yes. Sometimes no. I don't know. I've gotten some pretty bad free booze. Where it's like, hey, try this. And I'm like, yeah, awesome. I don't know, actually. I kind of flip-flop a lot. I mainly stick with beer just to be safe. I don't know what that means. What the hell does that
What's
mean?
that even mean? Stick
to
with
be
beer
safe.
to be safe.
the dangerous world of other alcohol.
I would say beer, and then I also indulge in like other, not like sweet mixed drinks. Usually just like whiskey-based stuff and junk like that. Next.
Whiskey, nice and neat. That's it.
Hot and neat.
Hot and neat. Burns it down the throat. Oh.
I like a nice fermented mango
What the hell's wrong with you?
that's been sitting in the sun too long.
I would like a plum served in a man's hat floating in wine.
I think I like beer.
Meh.
I think I like beer.
Hey guys, we got a time check.
Check.
15 minutes?
It broke.
When
There it is.
Meh.
when do we have
So
to
when you're
leave?
standing around outside cons and stuff, chilling outside, being cool and all that stuff like we always do you still get groped?
What?
Do you still get groped?
Because
Because I used to get
groped?
groped. I used to get groped all the time, and now I don't get groped anymore. I think it has something to
I've
do with
only
this,
been groped
but-
once by a guy there was a teaching convention going on at the same time as FWA, and I got groped by one of the teachers.
Yeah, it wasn't even a furry.
It was by this guy from Taiwan. He was like touching me, and then he like just he was going for it. He was going for it, and these 2 girls were laughing at him. It was really weird. That's the only time I've never been groped.
Yeah, actually, any of the light groping incidents were always from outside influences. Like, it was never somebody in the... Yeah, I'd be like... Yeah, it would be like either like a wedding party or something that would come by, they're all drunk, and they're like, whoa! You know?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
One year at FAU, they booked like a really New Jersey wedding. Like I'm talking like hey, how you doing? Get the, I'm gonna break your fucking leg. And
Oh yeah, that's right.
there was this drunk dude that was like yelling at Skrull. I mean, he was literally just like like not even words. And he runs around and bites his tail, and I'm laughing. And then Skrull's like, "What are you doing?" Turns around and like a zombie, his eyes were like rolled back into his head, and Skrull moved his head into it, and he just bit his nose. And I was on the floor. And like this, and like he's just like, "What are you doing? Like, get away from me, you freak!" And like, it was the funniest thing. Oh, these are like grope times that don't involve other furries.
It was like a total like. There was a Guido guy with like the blown out haircut. And I can say that I'm Italian, so I can say that kind of stuff. But it was like the Jersey Shore guy, you know, like it was like one of those men. It was
That
a
was a
bro,
good time. That
a
was
bro,
A bro, I tell you, a bro.
bro nose
okay.
biting.
Yeah.
Groped? Yeah, I've been groped. Next question. No, but I don't know. There was.
I don't even grope myself.
It was really weird actually. I went a very long time without being groped. This is such a weird subject. Oh my God. I went like a really long time without having anything happen, which I'm not like, it's not like I was looking for it or whatever. And then like I went to one con, and it was Thursday. I got there like we got there like 6:30 or something, put the stuff in the room, got in suit and came downstairs, and instantly I got groped by 3 different people, like within a span of 35 minutes. And I'm like, what is with this place? Like, holy crap. And I haven't been groped since.
Wait. I groped him on the way to down here.
That's different. Those are mutual gropes.
There's a groping panel, I think, at this con, so.
Are there any more grope-related questions? Yeah. Any more questions?
Oh, I guess.
Oh, there's a question in the back. Yes, Larry?
What's the biggest offense that you've experienced within the family?
Offense?
Because I know that's something you get on games.
Biggest offense?
Biggest offense. Fender FA's down. That's what I get a lot.
Oh, we're talking about things that just like irk us, or like. Okay, good. Because I don't want to go into whole like social issues and stuff. Oh, offended me. Oh, I mean, I wouldn't say that I was actually like absolutely offended by some of these things, but what does the fox say? That was popular for a while. Holy crap, that was annoying. And then I also got that just from non-furries. Like I wore this during Halloween once, and 100% of every person that passed by me asked me that, and I was like, "Yep, I am." I don't know. I'm gonna jump off the roof later. Like this is just terrible. Like. Oh yeah.
Fox mask, I actually decorated the eye patch with jewels just to make it look more authentic. I'm actually wearing a piece from that.
Ooh. All right.
Very nice.
Skuro, your main offense?
I don't know. I can't think of anything.
You're just not offensive.
Yeah.
Wait, someone offending me?
Or just stuff that you're like, well, I don't know. We don't want to offend anybody else by being like, I hate people wearing blue shirts and red shirts and with cameras around their necks and people that vape. No.
I don't know.
I had an interesting one where we were public suiting and we're on the boardwalk and we're walking by. People are like, oh, these cool party animals, giving us high fives and everything. And this mother with her kid was walking up the boardwalk, and the kid's ready to go give a high five. And the mother turns to the child and pulls her hand away. Goes, oh, honey, they don't work for the boardwalk. They're just weird.
Oh my God!
Which is absolutely true.
And they were right. Now,
like very smart, ma'am.
Yeah, well, that kind of that's a little weird thing too. Like sometimes when parents are a little like, don't, and I'm like, I can understand where they're coming from, but but other than being really offended by anybody, I'm like, there really isn't anything really, but other than FA's down.
I don't know. I had somebody. I don't get offended very easily. What do I hate? I hate everything.
Well, you hate everything.
I hate emoticons. Oh my God. I hate that. I hate those. Okay, this is what I hate when people message me, they're like, hi, and then I'm like, hi, and then they go, how are you? And then I'm like, what am I supposed to say to that? Like, I don't know what to say to how are you. It's not really offensive. I just don't know what to say when someone says how are you online. Because it's like, then I'm going to be like, good. Or like, if I'm like terrible, and they're going to have to be like, oh, what's wrong? But like, I don't know that, like, I'm going to go into my life story, like online. Like, I don't know what to, like, oh, well, my job is terrible and my wife has left me. Like, I don't know what to say. And then I really don't like emoticons for some reason because I don't understand them. Like, I'm like, why is this person saying XD to me? Like they talking about the Scion XD? Like,
I think those are a lot more tolerable than like the ones, like the pre-made ones.
The pre-made ones?
No, like the prenatal ones. Any more questions?
Yeah.
I think because we gotta do our thing at 1.
Yeah, we gotta. Yeah.
Is it 12:30? Because wasn't this going until 12:30? 12 dirty?
5.
5 o'clock.
I don't know.
Aren't there? Isn't there Internet Videos 101? Isn't there Internet Videos 101?
It's on the schedule, it's just not on the list.
It's not a schedule, it's on my list, yeah.
Meh.
Unless it's in the other room.
It's in the other room.
It's definitely in the other room.
Internet videos 101 at 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. Oh, 2 o'clock.
Next door.
Okay.
Oh, we got time.
Internet videos.
Internet
at
videos.
2
I
o'clock.
don't know, Superior.
Then
So yeah, that's basically us. We're just animals. We just dressed as them for no reason.
we're
And
like
that's terrible.
cartoons you can touch, but not too hard. Don't touch us too hard.
Anything else you guys want to know? Yes, sir. With the mic. You're off.
What?
What? Off.
Wow.
There we go.
Oh, well, oh.
It works. No, I was just going to say, hey, thank you everybody for coming. Thanks for the
Yeah.
questions.
Yes.
Thank you for making
As
this.
you can see, they're not superheroes. They're just furries like the rest of us.
They're superheroes, don't tell.
We're,
Just a
we're,
couple
we're,
of-
we're all just furries, you know.
A couple of Jim Oaks.
Just because we get seen on camera more than you do, that doesn't mean we, anything special.
Oh, please.
I mean, look at my gut. I mean, shit.
It's a good gut.
I'm a fat lazy bastard.
Pretty good. It's a pretty good gut.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't
$100 gut.
10
People would
out of
pay good
I
money
like
for
your
that gut.
I
Put
don't
a lot
like
of
my
money
gut.
into that.
10 out of 10.
I want his gut. It's got those bumps
We could do
on
a
it.
gut switch surgery.
I went from 6-pack to keg. So
We have a surgery panel. We're gonna do surgery.
Yes.
Open heart surgery. It's a good.
You can save a
fursuit.
lot of money by doing your own surgeries.
First, we have a list of what you want done. You sign up. We'll do it on the table in fursuit.
Great time.
10 minutes. That's all it takes.
First time it's ever been done before. Surgery in fursuit. Thank you. We're pushing the boundaries of what you can do.
Yeah, Barkley.
He's
Read your booklet. No.
He's been salivating for the last 2 months.
He's been salamandering? What?
Hot. Barkley.
So excited to meet you guys.
Oh.
I think we're gonna put him in your guys' room for a night. Just
All right, that's fine.
use him as a scratching
Just
post.
install them.
Glitter box. But
Yeah, we'll pee on him. Whatever you want to do.
What do we want to do?
No.
Cost you extra.
It's just $10. What? All right, guys. Well, we will let you go. It's like I'm getting off the phone with my mom.
Talk to you later. Talk to you later.
Everyone,
Give me a call when you get home safe.
Thanks for calling.
we thank you for coming out to see us. Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And,
you
yeah,
hang
all
up
right.
first.
Yeah, all right.
Hang up. Did you hang up yet? Hello? Did you hang up? Hello? Oh.
It's all dead.
Please hang up and try.